heard that announcement on the radio from the Canadian Blood Services Organization, I got really excited. I thought, wow, here's an opportunity for me to do something worthwhile. I'm going to donate blood. Now, I'm a rough and tumble guy. I played football as a kid. I've given blood before, but never voluntarily. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, honorable judges and guests, I contacted the Canadian Blood Services Organization, and the nurse at the other end of the line says, I've got some qualifying questions. Are you well? I said, well, I've recently discovered I can visit my mother-in-law and I don't have to be heavily medicated. Was your last examination with your family physician normal? Normal. The last time I saw my family physician, he conducted a prostate examination. He snapped on the gloves, he got to work and he said, this is normal. Maybe for you it is. Do you suffer from alcoholism? I said, no, I actually quite like it. I get an appointment at the clinic and the nurse is across the desk. She says, Jonathan, it's your turn. Please stand up. I said, I am standing. Jonathan, she says, it's in you to give. We want your blood. Well, we've got something in common. I want my blood too. She sees I'm nervous, so she asks me about my hobbies. I tell her about Toastmasters. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's an organization that helps people to find the good inside themselves so they can share it with others. Oh, Jonathan, that's just like the Canadian Blood Services Organization. We want to find out if your blood is good so we can give it to others, okay? I said, I'm okay, you're okay. Not so fast. We've got a few more qualifying questions, and until you answer these, I'm okay, you're so-so. So she pulls out a list of 50 questions. Do you have a cold, flu, sore throat, fever? Reasonable. But then she wants to know my travel habits. Since 1977, have you traveled to Africa? No. Since 1977, have you had sex with someone? Traveled to Cameroon, Central Africa, Chad, Congo, Gabon, Niger, or Nigeria. Is this a memory test? Next question. Since 1977, have you had sex with someone who had sex with someone? Cameroon, Central Africa, Chad, Congo, Gabon, Niger, or Nigeria. Hold on a second, I've got to call my wife. Honey, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you for the past 50 years. Question 16, have you had cocaine in the last 12 months? I said, yeah, but it was only in one of my drunken stupors. The last question. Have you in your past or current job handled monkeys or their body fluids? I said, I've worked with a lot of baboons. So I qualified. The nurse puts the needle in my arm and it went in easily. And as I'm giving blood, my life flashes before my eyes. And there I am, I'm 11 years old, and I'm sitting on the porch with Mary Lou, overlooking the white picket fence, and I could smell the apple pie her mother's baking. And then I realized, this is not my life, I'm thinking about someone else's life. And just at that point, the nurse takes the needle out of my arm, and she says, Jonathan, you're done. You've given the gift of life. Your life. And then it hit me. That's the secret to happiness. Live your life. Not someone else's. Everyone's unique. You're unique. I'm unique. My mother-in-law is very unique. So I drove home without any sensation in my legs. And I told my wife, Melanie, I found the secret to happiness. She says, Jonathan, you're acting more strange than usual. I said, I've decided to give up negative feelings. Negative feelings? What negative feelings? Jealousy. Who are you jealous of? Our late dog, Leo. Why are you jealous of Leo? Well, do you remember, Melanie, when he was just a puppy and you were training him to do his business, you'd call out to him, you'd say, "Good boy, Leo, good boy. Make a pee-pee for Mommy, make a poo-poo for Mommy." You don't talk to me like that when I go to bed. Good boy, Johnny, good boy, good boy. And then you'd call out, "Don't you dare go on that bed, don't you dare go on that bed." Well, I don't know if you were talking to Leo or you were talking to me. Darling, what else did you learn? I learned that I love you, I love Leo, and I love the Canadian Blood Services Organization because every single second, every single day, someone in Canada needs blood. Ralph Waldo Emerson said that what lies in front of you and what lies behind you pales to what lies inside of you. You've been given the gift of life. Imagine giving the gift of life. Imagine sharing what's inside you. Imagine being asked if you've had sex with people from all these different countries. It's in you. It's in you. It's in you. It's in all of you. To give to the Canadian Blood Services Organization, to give the gift of life, your life. Help me out here. It's in you too?
Yeah.
Have fun.